Today I'm actually flying with Brian, who is actually a flight instructor for Hansol University. And today it's a great day for flying, so we're up here as you can see. A couple of things to remember when you actually come and fly with us is to be nice and relaxed. So before you actually come out, make sure you get a good night's sleep. And let me just explain a little bit about the airplane now. So the airplane has some fresh air vents, as you can see, just up here. So in the summertime, if it's very hot, just use these vents here, and then you can get some nice fresh air. In the winter, the plane does have a heater, so just use the heater, and then we're actually not going to freeze either. Okay, just roll out there, Brian. Now, communication in the airplane is very important, and as you can see, we are actually both wearing headsets, and that way the airplane is not so noisy, and we can actually communicate with each other through our mics. Now, just a word of advice. When we talk to the air traffic control, they can actually hear everything that goes on in the airplane. So when I talk to the ATC, please don't talk, just remain quiet. I will actually tell you when I'm going to talk. The other thing about what we need to learn is about the controls of the airplane. As you can see, we have the controls here. The plane has dual controls, which means that either pilot can fly the airplane at any time. As you can see, Brian is doing a nice job of flying the airplane now. So also it's a safety feature that if you're going to do anything a little bit silly or a little bit unsafe, I can actually take over the controls as well of the airplane. When we turn the airplane, always have a good look out. And the reason why we want to have a good look out is in Korea we have many mountains. So the last thing we want to do is actually turn onto a course and fly into a mountain. Also, if you look in the area that we're flying, it's kind of beautiful out here, but there are a lot of other airplanes around here. So before we return the airplane, always have a good look out before we turn it. And the way we do this is actually verified with each other. And one person look outside the window and actually verify it left or right. Just like this. Okay, so if you clear right.
Clear right.
Okay. And now we can actually turn the airplane to right. Just like that. So just remember, this is a little bit of a safety issue. If you forget to do it on your first flight, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. But it's always a good idea to actually have good practice as soon as you start flying with these kind of things. Air sickness is another issue. People do get airsick from time to time, including more experienced pilots. Have you ever been airsick when you've flown like 1,000 hours?
I have been airsick.
Yeah. So there you go. Usually air sickness is caused in low visibility days especially. So there are actually things that we can actually do to help you and make you more comfortable when you fly the airplane. For example, we can do shallower turns and slow the descent rate down as well. So if you do feel airsick, just tell us and there is definitely something we can do. The last thing I'm going to do is talk about is emergencies. Emergencies do happen, unfortunately. Usually emergencies are actually caused by pilots actually flying very badly and a lack of planning. Another cause of emergency is maybe an engine failure. And these airplanes are basically very safe. They can land in the shortest of distances and they become like a glider if the engine does actually fail. And the other thing is with emergencies is a lot of emergencies are something really pathetic and really minor. For example, an oil temperature gauge isn't working properly or an instrument is broken. In those cases, we just fly the airplane like normal and then we just land at the nearest airport. Apart from that, that's my little brief for you guys, and I hope to join you very soon.